I'm working on the cover of my Raw Intuitive Journal, and if you don't know what Raw Intuitive Journaling is, then visit journalworkshops.ning.com and get introduced to the fabulous Jennibellie, she has a great class, Raw Intuitive Journaling class, but there's also tons of free content at that site, and Jenny is just she is a wonder. She is just an absolute wonder. But this is my new journal that I created from an old 2017 calendar. I did the edging. This is called juicy edging, and this is a Jennibellie technique. I am enjoying this journal. I haven't art journaled in a really long time, but I'm just really enjoying this one. I can't really explain it. It sure has been fun. To do the cover of this journal, I did my drop and drag technique with some acrylic paint, and I used some green and gold and white, and basically what you do is just drop paint on here and you let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you kind of wipe it away, and you get all this, interesting texture and bubbles and stuff like that. I didn't want to do an extensive background because of what I am going to put on the cover of my journal. I also finished the edges with a little bit of red paint, which is another Jennibellie technique. My friend sent me an envelope and it said collage elements. And I've had it for a little while. And today I pulled it out and I thought, that's what I'm going to do for the front of my journal here, because I loved what she sent. They're headlines, and she just like pulled them, I guess, out of a newspaper, and that is another like recycle sort of thing that just really, that I gravitated to. All this is recycling. So I'm gonna put together the front cover, and we'll just do this really quickly. No big revelations here. We're just going to use a little bit of homemade Mod Podge and stick down our headlines. I'll try and make this as even as I can. I'm not really good at making things even, but we'll try. And I might have to pick up another brush because this one is a little bit small, but that's okay too. Words fascinate me. I am a word geek. So I thought that this idea would be kind of just crazy perfect for my new journal. Headlines are everywhere. I know that newspapers are kind of going the way of the dinosaur, aren't they? We don't have a lot of newspapers being printed anymore, but even if you could find old newspapers. I went to my Chinese takeout place recently, and they have Chinese newspapers, and I asked them if I could have some, and of course they said yes. So that has been figuring into some things that I've been doing lately. Love them. They're really quite cool. I can see that this one is going to lap over the edge a little bit, and I am going to let that happen. I'm just going to put a little bit of Mod Podge here and bring that strip over. That works just great. I did go through my headlines and kind of put the words together because I thought it was fun to do. Are you now or have you ever been bad company? Kind of humorous. Are you now or have you ever been looking for love? I think we've all been there. Okay. This one says, the sensuous woman. And I thought the word splurge sounded funny next to the sensuous woman. The sensuous woman splurge. And Kisses All Around, the next one. I learned to read when I was very, 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 very young. And I still remember the moment, you know, sitting in the reading circle where you really understood what was going on. And it was like this giant pivotal moment for me. And I still enjoy reading. I enjoy reading books. I still enjoy reading books. I have a tablet, and it has like a Kindle app on it and stuff like that, which is super cool if you're stuck in an airport or something. But really, I like the way books feel. I like the way that they look. I like the way that they smell. I just like books. I really like books. Okay, that one was funny. For art's sake, every day, get a grip. Words of wisdom there. And this is probably my favorite batch of words that I ran across. The Bell Jar, one of my favorite books, by Sylvia Plath. If you have never read it, you truly should. The Bell Jar is neither about a bell. You can see where this is going. Nor a jar. Discuss over here. Sylvia Plath, The Bell Jar. Read it. Alright, so I've got a few more things here. I'm just going to kind of randomly stick those on here because I do have a few more little plans for the cover. Did some happy coloring. This afternoon. And so I think what I'm going to do is stick one of my colored pieces right here. She's kind of a sassy lady. I like her a lot. I think this is a Diane Reevely piece that a friend of mine gave me. I dig her. She dresses like I wish I could. Kind of vampy and strange. Alright, and I am just going to hit the back of this. I colored this with pit pens. Pit pens and use something else. And there we go. That is the cover of my new Raw Intuitive Journal. Turned out pretty good. There we go. I like her. Okay, so I colored that with pit pens and, hold on. Oh, I know, these Prang brush pens, which I really love. Somebody gave me these and I haven't used them yet, but boy, I really, really like these a whole lot, so recommend those. Alright guys, there is the cover of my new Raw Intuitive Journal. It's just a collection of headlines. So check out a newspaper, they're still around, and see what you can come up with for your own little piece of art using headlines. Make your own headlines with a headline piece of art. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.